money. Well, how do you think I feel?
YouTube, what up? Just want to touch base with y'all. Did race last Saturday. I had a good time actually. I got there early. Tried to get there early. I think I got there by like 9. And I was expecting the races to not start till 11, but it was going to be hot out. So they pushed it up to 10, which shorted me my practice hour because when I got there, I was going to charge all my batteries. Like I said, I ain't never fucking charging batteries in the house again after the fire. Yeah, so I ended up charging the batteries, and by the time they were all done and ready to go, I ended up going right into my fucking quals. My quals was my practice. 5-minute quals. We did 2. This car here is running fast as fuck, but had the same problem Tony had, like with those LCRC wheels. They peeled back up. I posted, I finished in last in both races, but this was because of the fucking tire situation. And the mini trucky actually did really good. I was racing nobody was racing 10th scale, so I had to do the novice class, which is a bunch of people running 8th scale, e-truggy, e-buggy. There's a big difference down here too, I noticed, with novice and sportsman. There aren't many kids down here racing. These are all dudes, and everybody's putting up pretty good times. So I actually enjoy that, because then you got the fast guys that are running their fucking, the pros. And then, you got the average Joe like me and everybody else trying to race. But the mini truggy actually did really fucking good. You'll see it in the race itself. The only problem, this was the other setback I had that day. And we got to the mains, they announced 10-minute mains. And if you know any better, you know that a 2S battery isn't going to run 10 minutes. Could on a smaller track, but not on this track that I'm racing on. So by it was the next to last lap, my fucking battery died out. I was running 3rd the whole race. I think I dropped to 5th at one point, but fought back, took 3rd, stayed in it, was crushing people flying around the track. Mini trucky's on point right now. I'm gonna just shelve it though until I get a 10 scale track somewhere around here. Seems everybody's running 8th, but this car is really fast. It did great, handled well. I had no issues with connections or anything. It was just the tire situation, and you'll see in the race. Actually, I don't even know if I have that race. I might have a practice. It might be the qual. I didn't get everything. I was hot. The GoPro overheated twice. It was hot as fuck out here. So I'm gonna try to get to the next race, and there's a couple other tracks I want to get to in the area. They're about an hour and a half away each. It's Easley RC, and the other one, I forget what it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna try to hit them all up. But I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. I had fun. That's all that matters. Which was they call this the Sportsman 8th scale. And that was just a bunch of guys my age. We were all just trying to fucking do our thing, and ran great. I got bumped a couple times, put me a little further back. I think I wound up in last, but I fought back, and I think I got to 7th. And then the tire just started. It would have been this one, was just flopping. Looked like Tony that one day, and I was trying to punch it how he did, just fucking balls to the walls like I stole it, but it wasn't working. It just kept spinning out and sliding. So I'm going to put a severe focus on tires right now, because I noticed a lot of the tires I do have that are e-buggy are really starting to wear out. Some of them are starting to come off. So these I don't know how well these would work on that track. They might, I don't know. But I'm going to buy a couple of new sets in the coming weeks here to try to offset that. But it was fun. I had a blast. There's a lot of good people out there. Shout out to my boy Brandon Dockery. He hooked me up with a couple e-buggy sets of tires. Now, I got one more thing I wanted to bring up, and it's going to be this right here. Now, looks like a fun ass race. I was thinking about going to it, but when you look at that price, that shit is crazy, bro. You can't do that. Maybe it's because it was limited availability or whatever, and they're trying to turn people away. But that's not going to draw me to fucking. I'm not paying no damn $80 a race. But neither here nor there. G3RC, that's where we at. It's been fun. Probably not sure when the next race is, but I'll look it up. I'm going to post it. Shout out to everybody. Over 300 subs now. I think I hit 302. Somebody left. Just get it. No, I'm not. But 301 now. Thank y'all for watching. I hope I'm giving y'all some entertainment, something to learn from. Like, I know I've got stuff on, everything I've done on this channel has been basically for me. So, because I'll forget shit. You know what I mean? You don't know how many times I went back on these videos and remembered how to do shit that I did before that I fucking totally forgot now. Like, I don't race as much. I've been, you know, just busy working. I got in a much greater relationship from what I came from back in PA. I'm loving it down here. I'm having a blast. So this has kind of been on the back burner a little bit. But then again, I have everything built, so like I'm not really upgrading shit. This was the last one I put together. This one's done. This one's just on the shelf. The mini Truggy's been awesome. I did fix the wing and the whole bio. I think I'm gonna post a quick video on how to do that. Not that it's a big thing, but it's not for me to remember because it's not hard. But for whoever inherits these cars from me, like one of my nephews or my grandson or my son or some shit, that way they could do like I do, go back in the videos and find out how to do shit. So no big deal. That's on the shelf. They're all chilling. So, but I'm up to speed. The only thing I might do is maybe change some shock oils here or there, but there's really not much going on, not much to post. I don't plan on buying any more cars. If I do, it's got to blow me off. You know, like my ass, like make me want to get up and go buy it. There's really nothing out there right now that I'm hyped about. If anything, I might start getting into the drone a little bit. I have not touched that. It's just been sitting. I have everything. I actually did a funny ass video unboxing of that thing. It's the worst fucking video ever. If I release that, you guys are gonna laugh your asses off. I don't know if I'm gonna embarrass myself like that, but yeah, just a quick touch base. Hope everybody's doing good. Probably not gonna talk to y'all before the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. And that's about it. Y'all take care. Be safe out there. Peace.